Okay, at this time I'd like to go ahead and introduce our guest speaker. Dan Kozan is the lead, and Mark, I'm going to need some help here, Takaki. Let's go ahead and give a warm welcome to the Green Power team.
Give you some facts about 10 green things that hotels and clubs are doing well right now in regards towards getting greener or more energy efficient. And one of them is offering linen reuse programs. People are now doing recycling of paper. Another common thing is compact fluorescents. Does everyone here know what compact fluorescents are? Can I see a show of hands? Okay. Does everyone know that a compact fluorescent burns a 20th the power of an incandescent bulb? Terrific. And does everyone know that compact fluorescents put out 1/25th the heat of an incandescent bulb? Market's locked, just open up. Also, other things that facilities are doing well. They're offering towel reuse programs. They're recycling and shredding cardboard. And they're doing water conservation measures with retrofitting showers and toilets. And last but not least, I know controllers and your finance people there are watching your money as far as your energy dollars are concerned and are concerned over that. And that's why we're here today to talk about greening your bottom line. I want to talk about these charts we brought. In English and a Spanish chart. These were developed for the Wyndham Hotels Sea Gardens Resort, and they're basically teaching the staff how to clean a room and save energy at the same time. Right now, most common that when people go in to clean a room, 90% of the time, the chambermaids are going to leave the cart outside with the door completely open, and all the air conditioning that's been in that room is going outside and being wasted. So we developed charts that are basically picture charts. So you do read a little bit, but it's basically pictures to help save in these rooms, and especially unoccupied rooms. Hey, we're ready to roll. Okay. This symbol means minus energy equals savings times years. Because with energy management, when you put in a program, it's a slow start ramping up savings, but those savings will continue to provide relief for your facility for years to come. Oh, of course, everybody's heard what the president's talking about as far as renewable energy and the fact that the world has changed and we must change with it. And energy management is a way to save money and for you to change, because the energy party of cheap energy is over today. This came out in a paper last week. I don't know if everybody read that, but FP&L's fourth quarter profits rose 82%. Those are energy dollars that are cutting into the profits of everybody's business because of things like this. And the solution to reducing energy management is with people from the Energy Engineer Association, of which now is the time to find a certified energy manager, because these are professionals that know the best ways for you to save energy. Now, we talk about saving energy and going green synonymously because we're talking about the environment, about reducing fossil fuels, and about conserving. And people here will understand that the US GBC, that green buildings will rent faster with higher rents, consume less energy and water than ordinary buildings, whether it be a hotel or a club or a commercial building. Along with retrofitting, we recommend Energy Star rated appliances because they use less energy and they have an energy rating written right on the tags. And Mark will talk a little bit more about that later. Now, of course, we are the Green Power Team, and when we talk about energy, we mean electricity, gas, and water usage. Now, of course, US green buildings and buildings in general impact, as a whole, 12% of total water use, 39% of CO2 emissions, and 65% of waste output, and an amazing 71% of total electric consumption in the United States. Now, it's real difficult to determine a green building by looking at the outside. You really have to look inside. And that's where energy audits come in, because it's what's inside that determines an energy efficient building or an energy building that's wasting energy. Some more facts from the USGBC regarding green buildings. Green buildings use 30 to 50% less energy, whether they're a new building or a retrofitted building. Also, 35% less carbon emissions, 40% less water use, and 70% less solid waste. Now, the USGBC and LEED buildings, the benefits you get from sustaining an energy program would be economic, environmental, and health and community. Economic ways that an energy manager will reduce operating costs, will enhance asset value, and improve productivity and optimize the life cycle of the equipment in the building. Environmental, we talk about protecting the ecosystem, improving air quality, reducing solid waste, and conserving natural resources. And I think last but not least is health and community, because along with watching your energy dollars, you're going to enhance the comfort and health of your building and the people in it. You're going to improve the air quality. You're going to minimize the strain on the infrastructure by using less, and you're going to contribute to the quality of life to everyone around in those buildings.
BOMA has 5 ways that they're talking about helping all of the owners, managers, and businesses really operate better through tough economic times. In the 7-point challenge, they talk about reducing 30% of your total energy by the year 2012. That's a fairly heady goal to have. 30% is a pretty large number. You're not going to get there just by doing 1 or 2 little things. This has to be a total program, and that's what we talk about as a total energy management program. We want to talk about working toward decreasing energy and consumption by 30% is their goal. To do a benchmark in energy performance history, which we do. We establish a 2-year energy history. Education to the managers, the engineers. Doing an energy audit is something that we are able to do and assist you with. This is, of course, going to help extend equipment life. It's going to impact leadership, not only amongst your people, but also in the community, and give yourself a position of leadership in your industry as well. So when we're called out, we can perform our audit. We can show you not only on the survey, but also having benchmarked what your average cost of electric, gas, and water has been, and where we think it can go. And we'll put together what we call a customized products and equipment package, also wrapped up with procedures that can impact this entire operation. there's just some fantastic opportunities to really do a better job of operating the same without compromising atmosphere or employee conditions and still be able to save money.